and welcome back to another video. We can all share the same pain and feeling when it comes to some of these stages, but hopefully within this video, even if you're experienced, you can find some good tips to get your revenge on these naughty Galsias. So let's get started. Understanding your jab range is very important in this game. It's the difference between a perfect stage and a depressing Donovan jab. Here I've tested all the SOR4 characters' jab ranges, and you can see the winner by a big margin is Floyd. Floyd. But it's not the size of your jab, it's how you use it. And how you use it is understanding your character's jab strings. So here's a good example to show you at the very start of the police precinct. You rarely want to finish a full jab string. This is because when you finish your jab string, you're left with some recovery frames. So what you want to do is you want to assume a position.
Watch the ultimate combo guide to know how to get big combos on this stage.
You can catch the enemies as they come in and deciding to speed up or slow down as they move to you. Another benefit to not finishing your jab string is to keep some opponents standing. Now, if you do more than 7 hits on an opponent, the developers have made it so that they fall automatically. But what you can do is you can pause and you can catch certain opponents before they animate into their next movement. Here's a couple of examples showing you now on the screen of where it's been very useful for me as I've been trying my stage 12 perfect. The wall is not only for offense but for defense. To use the wall defensively is by placing your back flat against it, and the reason for this is to stop those naughty Galsias from circling you. Enemies circling you is the main way you'll get foobar, and no one wants that. As soon as you get your back against the wall, you only have one direction to be scared of. To use the wall offensively is very important when you want to make big damage, especially for the boss fights. You will be able to find loads of combo videos on YouTube for whatever character you made. A wall bounce is a cheeky way to keep a combo counter flowing. If you use your last hit and set up a wall bounce, it will give you more time to get to the next section easier and keep your combo going. As you probably already know, there's no actual defense button, so you need to get creative with it. I already mentioned using the wall as a way to stay safe. The next obvious one is using your defensive special. Putting a defensive special at the end of some moves will give you a good way to keep safe from incoming attackers. Now here's one that's not so obvious. If you watch any of our live streams, you'll probably know I love a neutral jump. The neutral jump is basically jumping without any attack buttons. You can do your attack only after you've cleared your enemy's attack. Hitting jump will give you the least amount of vulnerable frames after an attack. The neutral jump mainly keeps you safe when you can see an attack coming. For example, Max and Barbon have attacks that you'll see coming from a distance, and you can time your neutral jumps. It's risky but worth it. The reason why is it will save you valuable health when you're using too much of your special. Baiting is basically making the enemy do their attack. You can do this by standing in line with the enemy, and the reason for doing this is that you have better time to react to what they're doing and you can plan your attacks properly. Let's take this lovely chap for example. Here you can see me baiting him out on purpose rather than chasing him around the stage and having a hard time doing it. As much as you need to be super reactive and in the moment in this game, it is also a memory game. And what I mean by that is understanding when and where the enemies enter a stage. When the enemies enter the stage, they are vulnerable to attacks. This is a great way to make a hard section much easier. This is the easiest way to get those perfect and full combo stages. So there you have it, 5 tips to be a pro at Streets of Rage 4. I hope you liked the video. Please consider subscribing for more content and hit that like button. And of course, jump up in those comments. Peace. I'm out of it.